This is the 2020 CR-V Hybrid. It's the first electrified utility vehicle Honda is offering in America. And just like the regular version, it's got a roomy, high-quality interior and comes with loads of standard technology. But as you may have guessed, it is way more fuel efficient. So just how economical is it? Well, put on a fresh pair of slacks, lace up those easy spirits, and I'll tell you all about it. Keeping things fresh, the CR-V has been mildly updated for 2020. Like grating a little Parmesan cheese on a slice of leftover pizza, the chefs in Honda's product development kitchen have spruced up this popular vehicle. Its exterior styling has been tweaked, new wheel designs are offered, and the Honda Sensing suite of driver aids is now standard equipment. Also, a 1.5-liter turbocharged engine now powers all conventional models. Of course, the new hybrid version gains many of these improvements, but it also benefits from a few model-specific enhancements. Visual differences between the CR-V hybrid and combustion-powered models are minor. I mean, see for yourself right here. But up front, we've got standard LED headlights. Down below, there are fog lamps, which are sort of a slit-like variety. Of course, the Honda emblem itself has been outlined in blue to remind you again that this is a hybrid. Moving along the side of the vehicle, on the fenders, more hybrid badges. They're not going to let you forget this is a gasoline electric powered crossover. And if we move all the way around to the very back, this touring model that I've been driving today, they feature unique rear bumpers plus a hidden exhaust outlet, which I can actually see if I look like this, if I get down really low. Mark, cut to B-roll, cut to B-roll. Other than improper valve train clearances, what makes this vehicle tick? Well, under the hood we have a two-motor hybrid system anchored by a 2-liter gasoline-burning 4-cylinder engine that runs, of course, on the Atkinson cycle. Now, total system output measures 212 horsepower, which is a nice upgrade over the standard CR-V, which has only 190. As for torque, you get 232 pound-feet. Plus, at no extra charge, Honda has thrown in these cool-looking orange cables. I really like this upgrade. As for those motors I just mentioned, one is used for propulsion duty while the other handles starting and generating. Accordingly, a conventional automatic transmission is not required in this vehicle. Now, storing and releasing electrons as required is a 1.4 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack, which is mounted underneath the rear floor. All-wheel drive is standard in this amped-up CR-V. As for the gasoline-electric Toyota RAV4, it is also included at no extra charge. However, Ford, they do give you a choice with their Escape Hybrid. You can get either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. As for fuel economy, this Honda is rated at 40 miles per gallon city, 35 highway, and 38 mpg combined. Now, according to Uncle Sam, both the Toyota RAV4 hybrid and Ford Escape hybrids are a little bit more fuel efficient than that, but I would hazard to bet in normal use in real-world driving, you're probably not going to notice much of a difference. A week or 3 ago, I evaluated a standard Honda CR-V, and it proved to be an excellent all-around small crossover, and that inherent goodness basically transfers right over to the hybrid model. I mean, we've got super comfortable front seats, the soft plastics are attractively grained, the interior is really well done, tons of room in the back seat, and a spacious cargo hold. Really, you can't go wrong with any version of the CR-V. Just like on the exterior, a few things do differentiate this hybrid CR-V from standard models. And for starters, you do get a lovely push-button shifter, much nicer than the old T-handle in the conventional CR-V. There are a variety of driving modes, including an EV mode for silent operation. The instrument cluster is a little bit different. Plus, you also get push-button start. Depending on model, the CR-V hybrid can also be had with features like wireless device charging, embedded navigation, and blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert. Now, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both offered as well. Ditto for things like leather trimmings and a dual zone climate control. As I mentioned earlier, Honda Sensing is now standard, and this suite of advanced driver aids includes things like lane departure warning, collision mitigation braking with pedestrian detection. There's also adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and even road departure mitigation. The CR-V Hybrid has surprisingly strong performance. Obviously, it's got more horsepower and significantly more torque than the regular CR-V, but this thing, it really scoots when you dip into the throttle. Lots of twist, lots of scoot right off the line. This hybrid powertrain is also exceptionally smooth. It's noticeably quieter and less grumbly than the 1.5-liter turbo engine that comes standard in the regular CR-V. So better performance, better NVH, what's not to like? Under this vehicle's hood, there's actually a lot of engineering sorcery going on. So the internal combustion engine working through a clutch can actually power the wheels, though it can also run the generator, which then feeds electricity into the rest of the system. Of course, this CR-V Hybrid can also run purely on electrons running off of that other drive motor. Obviously, this vehicle is not a pure EV, nor is it a plug-in hybrid, so electric-only driving range is not the main focus. Still, Honda folks tell me customers can expect anywhere 1 to maybe 2 miles running only on electrons, and the idea here is that you can silently operate the vehicle when you're leaving home in the morning or something, so you don't wake up the kids or cause a disturbance in the neighborhood. The standard CR-V is an excellent all-around small crossover. In fact, it's probably one of the best in the segment right now. So naturally, that wholesome goodness transfers over to this hybrid version. But if I did have something to complain about, it's right here on the dashboard. The infotainment system is old, it's not particularly responsive, and the menu structure is a bit confusing, so not really a fan of it. This hybrid model gives you all the benefits of the standard CR-V, along with much better fuel economy and improved noise, vibration, and harshness, so this hybrid model really is the CR-V to get. The 2020 CR-V Hybrid is available at Honda stores as you watch this video. Seriously, they're probably offloading them from trucks right now. Offered in LX, EX, EXL, and Touring trims, the base price for this fuel-sipping crossover is a whisker less than $29,000, including $1,120 in destination charges. Now, naturally, the range-topping version that I have been driving today is a good bit richer than that, checking out for $35,950. Still, that is not an unreasonable price for a super efficient vehicle with lots of content. You know what stinks? Yeah, porta potties at the National Asparagus Festival. Been there, done that. But you know what else stinks? Not subscribing to the Roadshow YouTube channel. Fortunately, this is an easy fix. All you have to do is click on the button that says subscribe. That's literally it. So what are you waiting for?